All right. Look at us at camp in the daytime. Hello, Marlon.
Hello.
Woo! All right. I think we have a good game plan for today. Hey, look at all the books.
Wow.
Stacks of books. Do you think you can store your books there?
I will try as soon
Already
as I'm in.
distracted. I just, literally starting out with like, we have a game plan and immediately going, hey, look, books. Yeah, I think that's sort of meant to be like, here, store your books here. And then you'll know that it's with the other books. Wither's looking cool. What else have I missed in this camp? My goodness. Beautiful. Well, our plan today is to determine who we'd like to have in our party officially, at least for this first little bit. I'm guessing there will be times where we realize we need to swap someone out because we're not able to complete a task and know that we have a deficit. But I am inclined early on to just base it on personality and who we're thinking about romancing. So, Marlon, what do you think?
Yeah, I've actually liked all of the characters so
Me
far. I
too.
don't know basically anything about any of them, so
Yeah, same. I think that's why we have little quests for them. So,
yeah. I do think that Shadowheart may be useful because neither of us have. I do you have healing magic?
I have
As a
one
druid?
healing spell, yes, at least currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be useful.
I like her divine stuff as well, that she's good against in situations with undead or fiends, probably. And yeah. And we know that having a rogue is always helpful, but you're kind of our rogue right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, Asterion is very cool, yes. I like his camp. I like the lounging pillows. This is definitely a love shack. I see it. But yeah, let's also I will level up Shadowheart really quick.
Yep.
And we can swap out our spell slots, I think, while we're in camp.
Got
Because
it.
I know I gave Gale a couple new things. Yeah, so I really like Gale. I heard that Gale has a cat, so I want to keep Gale around.
Yeah. I think that sounds good, at least to start, and we can figure it out if that isn't working.
Yeah. We'll just keep what we've got for the moment, and then if we feel like we'd like to do, and obviously if we go when we do Asterion's quest, which I'm guessing you can kind of do everyone's quest even if you're not romancing them, we can. And I also would think that some information would be gatherable about companion quests who aren't currently in the party. So we can determine if we're reaching a point where it'd be helpful to have him in for special voice lines and all that. But yeah, pretty good. Well, let's take a look at what we got. Because let's see, I gave him Ice Knife and Hideous Laughter.
Yes.
So, Mage Armor I did use on you at least once. Grease was really helpful. Also, I learned from a friend that this makes sense, you can cast Grease and then throw an Alchemist Fire on it or a Firebolt directly at it and light it on fire, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to swap out this for this. That is Witch Bolt for Ice Knife.
Okay.
And then, I think Sleep for Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
Just for now.
Yeah,
For
give it a try.
myself, Create or Destroy Water, Long Strider, increasing movement speed. Speak with Animals I'd like to have on. I've forgot I had Fog Cloud, so I'm gonna remove that and put Speak with Animals on just in case. Yeah, so I have Healing Word and Cure Wounds. I have Cure Wounds on right now, which is, let's see, Healing Word is less healing, but it is distance. It's 18 meters.
Got it.
Gale has Thunder Wave on, and I also have Ice Knife. Okay, I forgot about that. So maybe I will swap out my damage dealing for something else. Fairy Fire.
Well, yeah, and because you can wild shape, then
Yeah.
you may not actually need the offensive spell level that Gale has.
It's true. So I think I'm gonna pull off. I'll pull off Ice Knife. I'll keep Thunder Wave. I might give him something else, and might give myself Long Strider actually. Animal friendship is cool too. Long strider might be handy for me. And I'll pull off Thunderwave here and give him something else. Maybe leave Witch Bolt on, or he also has Fog Cloud. That's the thing. So Gale and I have a lot of duplications, which is okay. We'll diversify as we level up. Let me see. I think I'll keep Sleep on for him then too, actually. So he's got 1 damage dealing and 3 that are just tactical and inhibit movement or ability to attack, and then mage armor. And his cantrips are a little different than mine, so that's good. Okay, Shadowheart. Would you like to swap out anything from her? She's got level 2 spells now.
Yeah, I'm open. I haven't looked through her stuff much. I am going to mention right now that Dark Mind or whatever it was that I had. I just put it into the desk over here, the table over here.
Great.
In case we need it, but it does weigh 5 pounds. So.
Okay.
So, wait, does Shadowheart? So we're all the same level, right? How do I see that?
She's level 3. She's a higher level than us.
But how?
I don't know. She's just been out here kicking ass and taking names, apparently. I'm inclined to pull off Inflict Wounds and put on something else. At least that.
Detailed view.
Spiritual Weapon. Silence is really good. Protection from poison. Prayer of Healing.
There we go. I see. Okay.
So maybe let's pull off Cure Wounds for Prayer of Healing. Oh, but there it goes. And Aid 5 healing increases their hit. That's an increase in hit points. Blindness, Calm Emotions, Enhance ability. Bestow a magical enhancement upon an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks with a chosen ability. Also really helpful. Hold person, Lesser Restoration. Cure a creature from disease, poison, blindness, or paralysis. That may be one that we put on after, intentionally after a long rest if one of us is dealing with something debilitating, although I know it can be helpful mid-combat. Let's see. Warding Bond. +1 to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Okay. Silence is... Oh yeah, I was going to take this off. Maybe give her Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Silence 100 turns. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty bonkers. That might be cool. We don't really know what we're going into. We could put Enhance Ability on short term for passing speech checks and things.
Sure. I mean, whatever you think.
What do you think?
Is that... Did I miss that? Because isn't it a level 2 spell slot?
Yeah.
Oh, but you can put a level 1 spell in it? Is that... Am I missing... where is that?
She can have as many... I don't think there's a limit on how many level 1 or level 2 spells you can have.
But you can only prepare...
You can only prepare...
6.
Yeah,
and
use
But she
one.
only has 2 spell slots for level 2.
That's
and
right,
4
thank
for
you.
level 1.
Okay.
Which is okay. I mean, we
Yeah.
can do it however we want to.
Yeah, this is true. Well, yeah, let's maybe give her one more level 1 spell then. I think that's wise. And I imagine you can put things on twice. No. Never mind.
You can just cast it up
cast it
through
again.
your spell slots.
Right. Got
It's just
it. Yes.
what's actually
Duh,
prepared.
thank you. Create or destroy water is helpful too. Sanctuary. Cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Sanctuary is really good.
Yeah.
Bane,
I would
too.
say that or Bane, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? Sanctuary or Bane? I think that's a really good... You can still take damage from area spells. It's either going to be, the creature can do less. I think I kind of feel like the attack rolls and saving throws penalty is better, but I don't, just because it affects 2 things. But also not being targeted or harmed is...
Yeah. Well, and it's up to 3 creatures within 9 meters. So
That's pretty good.
For Bane.
Yeah, let's do Bane.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
And it may be worth going back to Sanctuary, because it can be really useful if,
Yeah.
you know, we need to heal for a round or something.
Yeah. Cool. Love that. All right, great. I feel good about that. Gives us some things to play around with. And where do we go? How do we go back to what we were doing? Leave camp. There it is. We're still new, okay? If you couldn't tell by our...
Told you I don't have
Okay,
it.
I'm coming back too.
How stupid are you?
I forgot that I was right next to where this kid was being accused of stealing something. All right, let's go talk to some people for a bit. And because also Will is here somewhere. And there's the rat again. It's so cute. Oh, I can talk to the rat. I can ask the rat things.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me.
Oh wait, I might have had to cast Speak with Animals. Animal handling.
Yes.
Calm the creature. Uh-oh. Animal handling. Wisdom. Come on. No!
Yeah, you got it.
No, I didn't. Oh wait, yes I did. Oh, because you had both. Oh, neat. Okay, thank God.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped.
Oh, baby. Soothe him.
He relaxes, an appreciative squeak escaping
This is
his
why we're
tiny
druids.
mouth.
I want to talk
With
to
an
the animals.
enthusiastic chitter, he urges you to follow.
Ooh.
What? Okay. Oh.
I can't even see it.
Ah.
I'm trying to follow you.
Oh. He told me to follow in here.
It's red.
Yeah. Rat! Shit.
Oh.
I mean, we
There's.
can... Huh?
Oh, never mind. You can apparently like float through the wall.
Oh, and you might not be grouped up with Shadowheart because we were dealing with the shenanigans with saving and everything last time.
That's
She might...
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just regroup her.
I think you have to, whoever
Oh, right.
has her has to give her.
Multiplayer, right? Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Thank you. And then
Okay, what does this say?
you just have to toggle group mode back on.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
I don't remember how.
It's just a little group mode, toggle group mode. There you go. Okay.
Right? Is she?
Yep, she's coming now.
Okay.
Yeah, I see her. Perfect. Okay.
There's
well-
food.
Oh, there's food?
Haha.
Oh.
I
thank
stole
you.
that food.
Maybe that's what the rat wanted us to find.
No,
there's
he's
definitely
inside
stuff.
trying to lead us to something.
Oh.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Okay. The Teefs are all boring. All right, let's see.
Shame the goblins didn't
Oh yeah,
kill me, too.
there's definitely a couple people inside. I don't assume they would love it if we broke in, so
Take your
he's over
time.
here.
Get a feel for
Ashrok.
it.
There's Will. I'm gonna talk to Will.
Swing and swing and
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Boop.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Aw.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends
Oh.
downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Have I said how much I like the narrator? I really like the narrator's voice.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites. Another escapee. Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get. Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts? Peer further into his mind.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach.
Oh.
An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Uh-oh.
I
forgot about
tracked
that.
her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we search for a healer together. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Does not worry you. More concerned about this.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
All right, meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Collect the people.
Yeah.
The main problem being Karlach is another companion, and they have some beef. So we'll deal with that when we get there. But we've at least collected him, and that is good. I know there's probably other stuff we could get from people, but I'm happy to just go forward and talk to the Druids.
Okay. Do we want to risk trying to break in and see what the
rat was showing us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how we actually do that.
Yeah. Let's
So
drop.
if I'm sneaking, then does that mean that?
Yes.
Wait, why
Let's drop
did
a
she know?
save
Okay.
because.
No.
And
I don't need any attention right now. At the ready.
he'll also be crouching. Thank you. Let me save really quick. Let's save scum. Let's do it. Let's be scummy. All right.
I'm just trying to see, like, because usually it tells you, like, how much light you're in. It says I'm in full light, but I was trying to hide behind the barrel.
Yeah, can you
Maybe
take an
that's not
action to
enough.
hide? There's C. Oh, that's what we're doing right now. Oh, I was spotted.
You were
So-
spotted?
Yeah, there was.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
So take an action while you're up there to hide and see.
I'm just sad.
You used hide. Are you still? It says you're still visible.
It,
We'll be
it
caught
says
on
I'm
sight.
I will?
Yeah, see, if I scan over clear area condition, hiding in an unobscured area will be caught on sight. I know what we can do.
What?
Oh shit, I got rid of the smoke cloud. Fuck. I was like, we could use that.
Stand tall.
But I don't think that I have anything else that obscures you.
We're waiting to die.
There's also Mage Hand.
It's locked.
Yeah, so I know you. Oh, that's right. So Mage Hand wouldn't work. Yeah, you can go ahead and stand up.
Position to find oneself in.
I'm not sure.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
I'm just curious what, like,
Yeah.
I'll have to keep going.
hiding in, we're still hiding. So then
Yeah.
if you slide away,
Yeah.
Oh nope, that's not what I was trying to do.
So, are you looking forward to it?
I could
Certain
use the target practice.
actions will be frowned upon by others. Get caught and you might find yourself in a prison cell. So I want
Oh
to
yeah.
ungroup really quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Shadowheart, not have her hide and have her come down here.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah. Damn, I was like, I'm not even using that obscuring fog because I'm pretty sure we can cast things like that to hide in. But
Pickpocket. No, not
This is
pickpocket.
ridiculous.
I want to open lock. Here we go. Lock.
lockpick. Because you have a lockpicking kit, right?
I do.
Yeah.
It's a DC 10, and I have +5 to it.
Okay.
Try.
Succeeded a sleight of hand check.
Yep. I got a 23 over 10.
Okay. Oh, shabby wooden doors with thieves' tools. Okay.
Okay, so it is now able to be unlocked, but I know that there's somebody in here. So
Yeah.
what do we want to do?
Let's just open it and see what happens, I think. This is an experimental, potentially alternate timeline. Spotted by Pandrina.
But that's the person inside who's down
Stop!
Oh.
next to the rat.
This place
Oh,
is off
come on into the
limits.
cutscene.
Oh,
Leave.
Sorry, it triggered I'm just looking around. Insight, study her face and try to read her emotions. Persuasion, don't worry, I'm here to help. Deception, I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. Intimidation, hush girl, another word and I'll snap your neck.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, I need to be using Shadow Heart stuff. Well, okay. Not great. Awesome.
That's bull. Get the hell out of
I wonder
here
if I can try
before
something
I call
else.
the guards.
I'm just surprised that having the rat there wasn't sufficient.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to see what I can see without moving in. Okay, yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up for discussion?
Is there an empty space
Okay.
between your ears? Out! I won't say it again!
I can't talk to her. Can you talk to her?
I can try. Not storage.
Okay.
Nope.
Guards!
Yeah. So.
Oh. Yeah. Well.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Acquiesce and fall out of prison. Try to talk your way out of it. Try to convince them you belong here. Perhaps some gold. 400? Try to buy your way in. Oh my god. What? Try to talk your way out of it. Alright. Well, I don't... Why is it doing this?
Do.
Oh, we both have to pick? Okay.
Okay.
Persuasion. We have to both agree, I guess. I see. Sorry, what's happening? Oh, you're skill checking. Okay, because I'm not.
Because I was the one.
Oh, she summoned the guards
Yeah,
on.
but I can't pass a DC 15 probably.
Oh,
I got exactly
unless you roll a
15.
15. There we
Okay.
go. Well, do we want to reload and try that again?
Your
For
conviction
the
is
sake of
enough.
story.
Yeah, I'm
We take
curious
no
what
further.
what was going on.
Nonetheless,
Me too.
this area remains forbidden. Should you attempt such a feat again, you will find yourself on the deserving end of
I
justice.
wonder what happens when you go to jail. We don't have to find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's reload.
Yep.
Because I would like to find out what my rat friend wants us to do. Just saying. Little rat buddy. Brought us in here. I want to know why. Plus a natural one is abhorrently unlucky. I will cast, I'll use Shadow Hearts. Or you can. She has that,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, you could use that on...
Use guidance? Is that what you were saying?
No, I thought, didn't we give her, that spell that gives you advantage on skill checks? Or did we not? I can't remember now.
Guiding bolt.
No, we did not. Never mind. Just kidding. I was thinking about having her do enhanceability, but
We didn't do that, right?
we did not. I think you can just... No, you have to at camp. It's like... That's fine. I doubt I'll roll a natural one again.
Okay, so
Because I think I'm still the face. I think I have the highest charisma.
yeah.
Which is crazy. 14. Yep.
Oh, whoops.
By far.
Okay, here, let's make this roll again.
Oh, failed.
Great. So that breaks the lockpick,
Okay.
and we can't get in.
Oh,
Oh
do you
no,
have
I
another
have
one? You can
I
use
have
another
four
one.
thieves tools. Okay.
I mean, might as well, right? Okay.
Yep. There we go. Succeeded.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm opening the doors, but I'm gonna slide back.
I will go in and see what happens this time.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I think I just have to use... I think persuasion is... I mean, insight might be my highest. My wisdom might be my highest. Yeah, +3. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh!
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that.
Don't perceive me.
You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's.
Oh.
Bloody potion.
Where did you get this potion? Sound like it was quite the dodgy brew. Don't worry, you're not the only one to have trouble standing after too many potions. She can't come after you. Take her bag and leave, Druid. It might have been nightshade, maybe hemlock. Poison, basically.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped. I guess that's possible.
Well, I won't be knocking a potion back anytime soon. I can tell you that.
Okay.
So we don't get any more information?
No, I guess not. She's just chilling. I suppose I can talk to her again.
Chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth.
Can you talk
is
to the
in
rat
this
again?
I am
room.
talking to the rat
His
again.
dark eyes stare at you, eager for this danger to be banished.
Oh. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. Let's
If
talk
this
to her
isn't the
again.
most boring post in the grove, I don't know what is.
That's all I have. Backpack, Druid's Ledger, Approachable East, Volume 2. Soul Coins of Treaties, The Annals of Baldur's Gate. That's
Of all
outside.
the bloody things to
Rat, I
happen.
don't know what you want from me. There isn't really anything I can search. There's a bottle up here that I can just take for some reason.
Yeah, bottle
Bottle
rack.
rack. Hi, PG. Thanks for joining us today, Peach.
Yeah, there's bottle racks at the back as well.
I don't know, Rat. I don't know. That's all you
Rat
got for me?
chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. His dark eyes stare at you, eager for this
So
danger
can you
to
talk
be
to her again?
banished.
I
No?
tried and it didn't do anything. She just gives me like a... Oh, I can read this book. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Entrapment morsels. Soul coins. Okay, yeah, next 50 pages appear to be painstakingly written legal documents and infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Okay. I don't know what broke our little rat friend's tooth. We might have to look it up off air. This door should be open to us now, so we can come back, I guess.
Better not be cursed.
There's just books that I can read. What? Girl! What pathing was that?
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Just books. Books. Supply log is scrawled and underlined on the inside cover. The dirt-stained pages that follow. Okay. I don't know. I don't see anything. Because I kind of feel like Pandirna maybe broke the rat's tooth, but I don't know why. That seems unfair. But I don't know. Okay. Someone gonna get mad at me for...
Guards!
Oh, yeah.
Guards!
My bad. Let's get out of here. Oopsies.
This is a restricted
Oops.
area.
What?
Time to
I searched
explain
something that was
yourself, or
off
this
limits,
guard
but I
will
thought
be
she wouldn't care.
restricting you to a
Oh.
cell.
Okay.
Well, let's try to talk our way out of it and then see how that goes. Nice, okay, we're fine. What even is trespassing when you think about it? It's just being in a place. Where's the crime in that? Thank you, Gale.
Your words are
Let's
enough
just
to resolve
ignore.
the matter.
Let's just ignore the.
Should you transgress again,
thieving
your
part.
efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little
and now
use.
Pandirna likes me less, but that's fine. All right, well.
This is a restricted area. Time
Shit.
to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you.
Because
to a
it's also a
cell.
restricted area, so now that I'm here, all right, well, we're gonna talk our way out of it.
All right. Oh, it became a restricted area again because you were Oh, persuasion failed.
Oopsies. I'm just gonna reload. Because this is all a bunch of bullshit. We'll look up what the rat wants
If your
later.
intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
We're just gonna load back in pre-break-in.
Okay.
Yeah. We're figuring things out, okay? You can tell me in the comments if you think this is blasphemous. But we're learning. And I don't want to deal with consequences. But again, we know where the rat went now. And we can decide to do that if we'd like to. All right.
Sight, out of mind.
Let's go talk to the druids.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, are they that way?
I believe so. I think it's through this door. The little zeros popping up with people fighting attack dummies is fun.
Yeah. It's really weird.
You can't see PG on camera, but she's right here and she's watching. She's watching the mouse.
They'll find it.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
We could always come back with Asteria, and I bet he could break in just fine. Alright. I'm imagining we'll get into a cutscene at some point. Oh, there's Zevlor again. Okay.
I need a quick word.
Have you spoken to Korga?
No. Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon
Trying
this
to
ritual of
read
theirs,
around the beach.
it will be trouble. For all of us.
Okay. Chasm. Maybe this is just his quarters?
That's what it looks like.
Shit, alright, never mind, my bad. Oh, wait. What's up around... Oh. You can go up these. There's something up top. Okay, it's just... There's a ladder. I'm gonna check and see where it goes.
Okay.
Emerald Grove, okay. Cool. I like the statues. Okay. Ooh, nice.
If everyone else
Oopsies,
minds
I
their
can't.
business,
What did
I'll
I
be
just?
fine.
I just started sneaking. I meant to hit Alt. I'm reaching around a kitty. I'm reaching around a page. Yeah. So okay, we can just see back into the rest of the area. Yeah.
Say what?
Is this all? This is like where we came from. We're just up above now.
I didn't go up yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that whatever you did, you weren't trying
Oh,
to do.
there's a person here. No, it says it's Emerald Grove up here, which I think is where the druids are in the
Oh.
grove.
Used to
Okay.
think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate,
Okay.
well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a
Thank
fight.
you, Peach. Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Try not to keel over with the first blade drawn. Will you? I don't see many soldiers. Fight and win.
There's optimism and then
PG.
there's stupid, hun.
Thank you for the
Plenty of
wobble.
us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there.
She
But
hasn't
if
come
you're
to make
so
a guest
sure we
appearance in
will,
Baldur's Gate 3 yet.
Why not
It's
put a
special
little
day.
gold on the line?
Oh. You have an odd sense of humor that this isn't really funny. How are you going to take my gold if you're dead? Sure, it's only 10.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking
Okay.
forward to it.
Okay. Okay.
So many ways to die.
Can't slow down.
So, it looks like, oh yeah, so there's like a big sphere on the map. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Let me look at the map.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's Blade of Frontiers Hunt Down Karlach. Where are the druids? Oh, Speak with Kaga is over somewhere else. Okay, never mind. There's stuff on the map, it turns out.
Yep.
My bad. All right, I'll go back into the hatch.
There's blood. We can go down the other way.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I think, right? You can just climb down right here. Oh, can't get there. Nope, you can't, apparently.
Okay. Go back down the
Let's
hatch.
see.
We're capable of many things, but not the bouldering. All right, because then we're in the secluded chamber. We'll go back out the stone door. Sometimes the camera is really funny if you're far away from your person. Oh, I like the kitty statues the best, though. Yes. All right, I'll actually follow the map. That does seem like something I can do. All right, so we're going up. We're right here. So we're going around to the right. Looks like the fastest way up over here.
Okay.
And there's Aaron over here, too. Is this Aaron? It is. Okay, we'll talk to Aaron. And then we'll go on to speak to Kaga.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids.
Hey!
But you need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Wait a minute. He has studded armor on.
Apparently that's fine. Maybe it's not really metal. Are you really locking down the grove? What are you selling, Lee? Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I don't know very much about the gods.
Mm-mm.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times, high stakes, I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Bits and bobs, huh? I love bits and bobs. Lightfoot halfling.
Oh my gosh. He's got lots of magical stuff.
He does.
Even some blue gloves.
I know.
Wow.
Missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. Change your +1. Hedge Wanderer armor, 13. +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Nature +1. Hide armor. Cool. Hide armor. I'm sort of hoping we'll find some things. Spell Thief. Arcane Vehemence. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with the Spell Thief. That's really cool. Rain Dancer. Create Water. Topple. So it's just a bludgeoning. Hi, PG! Bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, but create water, does that mean that it gives you an extra
spell?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
I would think so, yeah. Okay, we'll have to remember to use scrolls. So
yeah,
scroll of
I have a
Fog Cloud.
scroll of grease.
Oh, nice, yeah. Featherfall, Charm Person, Burning Hands. And some dies, and a whole chicken. All right, cool. Nothing that I feel like I need right now or that I want to sell at the moment, so
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Sylvanas. All right, so now off to the right, I think. Yes.
This looks like where we came in,
Looks
right?
like where we came in, but...
Sorry, I haven't looked at the map.
No, you're
though.
fine. Yeah, Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Don't put me in charge of leading us. Oh, it's the other direction. Just kidding. To the left. Oh, here's another cool statue. Got it. I figured it out. Don't worry, everybody. The Hollow. Oh, there's a bunch of cows. Strange oxes. Hungry ox. I want to talk to the strange one.
Bored ox.
Yes. Shit. I need to be casting Speak with Animals. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Hold on, leave.
I'll keep the goblins out forever.
Let's talk to the strange one.
You're addressing me, a humble ox.
Yay!
How?
Let me just throw around my level 1 spell slots just for fun. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Come on. Come on. Or how intelligent are we? Come on. Intelligent enough. Success.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Ooh.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm continuing my streak as being the most persuasive.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Moo. Okay.
Tick-tock.
Funny.
Interesting. All right.
Insight failed?
Yeah.
What if we come through here?
I don't
Will
know.
we get an insight check?
Oh.
Ox's gaze is following me.
You're just. Oh,
this
yeah.
ox's gaze is following me.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for the strange ox. Metallic gloves. Ah!
We were both stealing things.
It's not stealing, apparently. We can just have them. Oh, God.
This one's locked.
Oh, God. Oh, here's another trap disarm kit.
Snag it.
You should take it.
Oh, wait, what?
Did you grab it?
I didn't. I'm
Looking at the other
lockpicking
one.
this.
Okay.
Ooh, DC 15.
God, why would I go this way?
Don't take your eyes off my hand.
Well, there's another trap disarm
I
kit.
didn't make it.
There's a trap disarm kit. Oh, lockpicking, right. Never mind. Look at all the
I'm gonna
kids.
try again.
Do it. Do it. Do
Maybe.
it.
Let's get this.
Shit, looks
Whatever
like we
it is,
needed to do
it's
the... Aw. We needed that skill boost spell more than I realized.
2. Okay. So let's continue. Let's pick up and add to wares. I'll do it later.
Okay. You can just bring the whole chest with you?
Apparently.
Hilarious. Okay.
Oh, there was a trap disarm kit there. There's
Yes.
some rope.
That's the one I was
and
asking you to
Hold
pick
out your
up.
hand, lady. Let me show you something.
I'm talking to Mattis. Oh.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
No thanks. Could I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Ah. I have failed a perception check. So she may have had more interesting stuff. My pack. Interesting. Ring of being really invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Ring of infinite wishes. Ring of resistance to ants. Haha. There's also another thieves' tools. Oh wait, no, you don't need. So once you have them, no, you consume them, right?
Break them.
Yeah. How many do you have?
That's a good question. I have disarm trap tool 3. Oh no, thieves tools. I have 4.
Okay, we'll be good for now. All right.
Nothing cool.
Keep. Oh.
Perception
You suddenly
successful.
feel
Level up.
something moving against your back.
What did-
and
Who's
turn.
pickpocketing me, you little shits? Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me. Get out of my sight. Observe her silently. Maybe these are just crocodile tears.
Oh my gosh. DC 5.
Yeah. Oh, phew. Glad we got a bonus. I mean, we're all fine, but.
You notice she's trembling. The tears
Aw.
streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Mattis. Stop trying to rob. Oh, Gale.
Tiring business, isn't
What
it?
does Gale have to say?
All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't
We
we?
haven't been.
Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage.
Thank you,
The
Gale.
way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder.
That's right.
In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear. Enough of the flattery. Where's this going? No, I like it.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see,
Oh.
I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? Isn't contagious? Can it be cured? You've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms and I might prepare a poultice or potion.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe.
Ugh.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? Be able to see why you need me to help you with this. I'm fine without you so far. You happy to help? Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
Really?
You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
Gale, you are getting really high maintenance all of a
Danger
sudden.
involved, or great cost.
That's terrible. I see no upside in this for me. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
All right, Gale. Ooh.
Ooh.
Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money.
Yeah.
Oh. Gale, we're poor. That's the only reason I'm
You
doing
become
this.
one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you. A mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
So, do you agree?
I'll help you manage this condition of yours, Gale.
Thank you. I see my
Because
trust
I like
in
you,
was
Gale.
not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused
All right,
treasure.
Gale.
As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. Interesting. What do you think, Marlon?
Yeah,
Please, let us through.
Oh,
Let my daughter
Shit,
go
sorry.
right now.
I didn't realize you were talking to Mathis.
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah! Look how threatening that bear is. It's so cute and threatening. I'll wait for you.
Yep.
I'll wait for you.
Sorry, I was talking to Mattis.
Yes.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Amira, what's up?
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the Druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of Druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
She's just a child. The Druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them. You've got your work cut out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. Thieves deserve to be punished. I'll talk.
Thank you. They won't give us the time
Gale
of day.
approves.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Okay, let's go talk to the Druids.
This thing's over.
Sacred pool. Ah!
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
I'm a Druid. Save it yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects, please. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Also good.
Druid or
I'm just
not,
gonna play the
you're
Druid
still
card
an
a lot.
outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giorna.
What?
Look how cool they look, though.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
That's right.
Go
Excuse
ahead.
me, I'm very important. Thank you.
Does that mean me too?
I think so. I think everyone gets to come. Boss can vote. Look at all the bears.
You there! Hello!
Hello, Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Look at this man.
You saw them up close?
He looks like William
A few
Shakespeare.
questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
There's no overstating my disinterest. All right, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then,
Oh, yeah.
how would you describe
Definitely
that
is a
particular
bard.
batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind,
Oh.
but remember nothing useful about goblin social order
Oopsies.
or behavior.
They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Goblins hardly. They were shape-shifted devas.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want
The
exactly?
truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they call out the name like a war cry. I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
They did, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this
I do think they did,
does
but-
complicate things. But then again, well, never mind.
I just don't like Volo and his...
I've interrogated
news.
one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment. Hold your tongue. I don't know what benefit I have in telling him
but is
this, but...
superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Good luck! Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Good luck, guy. Alright, so we've got people in trances. A bear that is invisible and asleep. Where's the person we're supposed to be talking to?
I've never
Oh.
learned to converse with your
There's their idol. Tusk. Tusk! Outstanding.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Alright, there's a stone door here. I'm guessing that's where we're going. But I want to talk to the bird. There's a bird!
I don't know where you went. Sorry.
I can't talk to the bird.
I was reading a book.
That's fine. They're just whispering. They're talking to the bird.
I see.
I want to talk to the bird. All right. I'm coming over here by this horny boar.
Alt and right mouse button. Interesting. Okay. So that's how you can ping things.
You can ping things. All right. I'm going through the stone door. Into what I can only assume is a cutscene.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I
Oh, not yet.
accidentally sat down.
Better than throwing up everywhere.
Sylvanas.
Wolf. Ooh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Oh,
I will imprison the devil.
my computer.
Your computer
just
just
shut
got
I
off.
will cast out every stranger.
That's exciting. All
I
right.
have
Let's take
no
a little
idea
pause for a minute.
Okay. Should be coming in momentarily.
All right. Now that Marlon's computer's back on, he's back in, and thank you for bearing with us during this brief intermission. Yay! Okay, I'm going to use my druid talk. Oh, I'll wait for you to get in so you can participate in conversation. Yay. I guess you can also just see
I can see it.
You can see it. That's the perks of sitting next to each other. Druid, to reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanas himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow.
That seems kind of shitty.
Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Jesus!
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The girl is no threat. Jailing her disrupts nature's balance. Druid persuasion. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble. Set her free. Read Kaga's mind. Tell the snake to put Kaga at ease. The girl belongs with her own brood. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble. Set her free. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I don't know what my nature is.
I think you can look, right?
Oh, yeah.
Down in the, is the bottom. Yeah. Oh, character select. You can choose which character talks.
Oh, good to know.
Interesting. Trade, dialogue history. Okay, maybe you can't.
I'm gonna do this third option.
Okay.
Okay, with advantage. Cool. Oh! What? Cool. Nice, so because I'm the same class.
The words of the Tree Father.
Shadowheart
Spoken
approved.
plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me.
Gale approves.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Jesus, snake lady. Didn't realize the druids were so holier than thou.
Gale needs to tell you something.
Gale needs to tell me something. Gale, this is a very talky episode. What's up, dude?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
True. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes. Sounds like you have something to confess.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's talk to
Okay.
Wrath quick about the and follow up on that,
You
and
did
then
well to speak
And then
up
we
for the
should level
girl.
up before we.
we should level up
wrap
before we talk to
Snake
Kaga.
is
Yes,
fickle. A tragedy prevented.
that Kaga seems dangerous. If I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader? I'm looking for Nettie. How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual.
Interesting.
More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halcyon, I could do it.
Yeah.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halcyon return home.
Even a cool staff.
Yeah. Or your cool armor that's mine, but maybe slightly cooler. No, it's probably the same. It just looks better on you. No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
I want one of these
Halcyon is an elf with the presence of a bear.
horn crowns. Yeah.
He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
All right.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Silver. I want to talk about Silver, and then we'll talk. Oh, then we'll level up, and then we'll talk.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No. Relax, no one is here to hurt you. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson. I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Nice.
Growl, growl.
Growl, 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 growl. I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, level up. Sorry. I got distracted. Level up. Oh, and the Gale gets to level up. Yeah, I'm going to start to take more aggro things, and I'll give Gale some more tactical things. Well, let's see what our options are. Gained a passive Circle of the Land. Cool. Bark Skin, Dark Vision. I think I already have that. I get Enhanceability. Flame Blade. Conjure a flaming scimitar in your hand. Sheds Bright Light. Cool. Flaming Sphere. Gust of Wind. Pushes back 5 meters, enforcing off balance, which I might do disadvantage. Heat Metal. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls. That's awesome. Hold Person, very cool. Spike Growth. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is halved. A creature walking in the spikes takes 2 to 8 piercing damage for every 1.5 meters it moves. Protection from poison. Pass without trace. Call forth a Veil of Shadows and Silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Moonbeam. Lesser Restoration. I really like Heat Metal a lot. Cool. Circle of the Land. Gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth. Mirror Image and Misty Step. Misty Step is really good too. And Mirror Image. It'd be fun to take some stuff like that. Blur and Silence. Bark Skin and Hold Person. Invisibility and Pass Without Trace. Mirror Image and Spike Growth. Melf's Acid Arrow and Darkness. Web and Misty Step. Interesting. Cool. I just said, I was like, I'll give Gale tactical stuff. And I'm like, I want fucking Mirror Image. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Bark Skin might be good too. But I think, I'm going to be wild shaping a lot. Mirror Image and Spike Growth is kind of a cool combo. Melf's Acid Arrow. Web, also good. Thoughts, Marlon?
A lot of those sound good, because Blur, I assume, is the same as what we're used to.
It makes
Things
it
like
harder
that
to hit you,
are
yeah.
cool, but
Silence is really good too.
Because the Web and Shadow Step is Shadow Step
Misty Step.
or Misty Step.
I think
I was
it's-
thinking of Shadow Step. That's what
I think it's still a teleport spell.
That's interesting. But I still think that Mirror Image is just so strong.
Yeah. Well, I can take Mirror Image and Misty Step if I take Coast. I'm leaning between that and Mountain because the Spike Growth one seems cool.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I'm curious about Misty Step. But I want to be a little more aggro, so I think this is a good... Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can read them. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, cool. 3 illusory duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Yeah, let's see what... Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see.
Within 18 meters.
That's really good.
Always prepared.
Yeah. Ooh,
So
that's really good.
it takes up a spell slot, but
Yeah.
it doesn't take up a preparation.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That's cool. I'm going to take those two. Cool. Okay. Do you want to tell us about yours?
Yeah, so sorry I can't be on screen.
That's okay.
But I get a subclass at this level, it looks like.
Oh, cool.
And so I can choose between the Way of the Four Elements. You focus on you focus your key to bend the elements to your will, using them as an extension of your own body, and you would gain some spell slots and a class action Harmony of Fire and Water. While not in combat, you regain half your key points.
Okay.
Rounded down, so...
Still pretty good, though.
Okay, yeah. The Way of the Open Hand. You specialize in unarmed combat. When using your hands, you control and your control key to heal or inflict grievous hurt. So I could gain Flurry of Blows Topple, so punching twice in quick succession, possibly knock them prone.
Cool.
Flurry of Blows Stagger, where you may be able to stagger the target, or Flurry of Blows Push, push them 5 meters away.
Cool.
Way of the Shadow, you value the arts of stealth and subterfuge, bending the shadows to your will and strike without warning.
Nice.
So I would get a class action Shadow Arts Hide.
Okay.
So it's a stronger
hide.
Stealth ability.
That's cool.
Shadow Arts Pass Without Trace. So call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a +10 bonus to stealth checks until a long rest.
That's really nice, yeah.
But it takes up 2 key points.
Okay.
Shadow Arts Darkness. Create dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of it. That's 10 turns and it's 5 meter. Oh no, it lasts for 5 minutes.
Cool.
Shadow Arts Dark Vision. Grant a creature the ability to see in the dark out of a range of 12 meters until long rest.
Nice.
Once again, that's 2 key points.
Okay.
And then Shadow Arts Silence creates a soundproof sphere. All within are silenced and immune to thunder damage, apparently.
Cool.
For 100 turns, and you would get a minor illusion cantrip. Then finally, Way of the Drunken Master. With the unpredictable lurch of a tippler, you hiccup your way through battle, frustrating foes and carefully executing movements concealed beneath a facade of incompetence. Subclass features are Cheeky Tipple. You are immune to the negative effects of being drunk. Once per day, when you drink alcohol, you regain half your key points. Drunken Performance, you gain proficiency in performance.
Funny.
And then action, Drunken Technique.
8 to 14 damage.
It's a lot of damage. Punch twice in quick succession to grant yourself an additional 3 meters of movement with the benefit of disengage. So you can go in and then move back away. So they have to move to you.
That's pretty cool. Well, you think about what you want to take while I go through Gale.
Yeah, sounds good.
Quickly. Oh my gosh, she has so many spells. Oh my god.
Man.
Jesus. Okay, I get to select 2. Okay, I'm going to not take forever doing this, I promise. Lock, Blindness, Blur. Attackers have disadvantage, so that's what Blur does. Cloud of Daggers. Crown of Madness. Still madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them, other than you, even if it's allied. Cool. Darkness, Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts. There's Acid Arrow. Shoot a green arrow that covers the target in the ground with acid. Cool. Magic Weapon. Knock. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. Invisibility. Invisibility is very good. Condition ends early if it attacks a spell. Hold person, gust of wind, flaming sphere. Enlarge or reduce. Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks. Think about if I wild shape and get enlarged. That'd be so exciting. Mirror image. Misty step. Phantasmal force. Deal damage to a creature each turn. That's psychic. Takes damage subsequent turns. Ray of Enfeeblement is usually very powerful. Necromancy. Scorching Ray. 66 fire. Very good. Sea Invisibility. Shadow Blade. Psychic damage. Shatter. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic material such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. It's a thunder. False Life. Temporary hit points. Expeditious Retreat. Dash. As a bonus action. Disguise Self. Color Spray. Chromatic Orb. Okay, these are things that we're more familiar with. Find familiar. Enhanced Sleep. Okay, I'm thinking who stood out to me. Invisibility definitely did. And Enlarge Reduce. Also the Crown of Madness. Enlarge Reduce just seems fun. Crown of Madness is cool. Crown of Madness or Invisibility, Marlon, what do you think?
Read Crown of Invisibility one more time.
So Crown of Madness, Fill Madness with a
Invisibility.
humanoid. So it's a humanoid enemy only, making them attack the creature closest to them. And then Invisibility is 10 turns unless you get attacked or cast a spell. So he's going to be casting a lot. That's where I feel like Blur would also be good.
I think Crown of Madness. I think that's sort of fitting how we're trying to build him so far.
Cool. And what did you decide to take?
I think I'm going to try the Way of the Drunken Master and see how that goes.
That seems really fun.
It's unclear to me if you have to be drunk to use that technique.
Well, we could do that.
But basically, you know, this is sort of metagamey, but I sort of think that anything, and I think it's going to be the same for him, for Gale. When you have something that has a downside, like having to absorb magic, or in this case, find alcohol and drink it, even if you have to pay for the alcohol or whatever, it means that it's probably very strong.
Yes.
So we're going to try it.
Yeah, I love it. This statue's glowing. Ooh. I'm going to go talk to Nettie, and then we'll talk to Kaga, and then we'll wrap it up today. Yay.
Okay.
Exciting. All right, let's go talk to Nettie.
I see you.
Better question, do I already
Just
have alcohol?
give me a moment.
We might, actually. I think I have some wine. Nettie's helping this blue jay. Wait, patient. Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. Vis medicatrix.
Whoa.
There.
Aww.
It's up to her
She
now.
healed the exhausted.
Healed that bird.
Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie. Healing, it looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay, well, I feel too seen by that, Nettie. Thank you. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Right, yes, I'm very tired indeed.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Yes, it did, Nettie. You know of them. Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Woo!
We need to be quick. This way.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Cool.
Ooh, ooh, love that. Trying to be polite and just follow her. I don't know why. Why am I like this? Oh,
that
God.
guy dead?
Yeah.
This one had the same
dissect
problem
his
as you.
brow.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
There's something in that vessel.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oh, Mind Flayer parasite specimen.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
Oh,
Everyone being captured by mind flayers these days. The drow and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
It's not like we're gonna stop helping people just if we get cured. Oh god.
We'll just fish it out.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening.
We're probably gonna have to go
you
find
got me
Halsin.
instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
Okay.
You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can
God.
do.
Oh, Marlon, be careful. Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. No, nothing strange. Just one out of my head.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Might you put the plant away?
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Oh.
It was a last
Fair.
resort. In case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? Said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
For the greater good.
One step at a time, Nettie.
Okay. I think because we all got to level up and they were big level ups, that this is a good place to stop.
won't have to sell
And we'll
its
talk
delights.
to Kaga next time, and then
Better a quick
potentially
draft than Terramorphosis, nonetheless.
start on our adventure to find Halcyon
potential
or
would be mine
whatever
for
else.
myself.
Everyone's talking.
Agree more.
We need to find him before it's too late.
Yes, yes, everyone. Good talk. All right, good. All right, good work, Marlon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh, Shadowheart's not grouped with you, so she just like bailed.
What?
She's back over
What?
there. You have to group her back up. I think you ungrouped her ages ago when you were sneaking. There, she'll show up now. Perfect. Oh no, never mind. All right, beautiful.
She was just with me a minute ago. I
That's
thought.
really weird.
Maybe
this
the
game has a
door
couple-
closed
maybe
and
there's-
she couldn't get in.
Oh, there might be a couple bugs. All right, well, proud of us. Good work. We survived even your computer randomly turning off. Love that. Got some good level up. I'm excited for your Drunken Master performances and some spells to cast. So thank you, everybody. Thank
Thanks,
you,
everyone.
Beekeepers. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. Thank you, everyone everywhere. We will see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Goodbye.
Bye.